Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God be the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia rising, rising, rising. Ambazonia rising to fall no more. Ambazonia rising, rising, rising. Ambazonia rising to fall no more. Them are shooting us, them are killing us, them are burning our houses, oh. Them are killing us, them are shooting us, them are raping our children. Wait till we do, wait till we do, wait till we do, wait till we do. Wait till we do, Atanga Chipolo. Wait till we do, Mr. Buea. Wait till we do, Nari Publico. Wait till we do, UN is watching when they are killing us. They are burning our houses, oh. AU is watching when they are killing us. They are raping our children. The land is green, the land is beautiful. That's the reason they are killing us. The land is green, the land is beautiful. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God be the watchman of this nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need, and your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God be the watchman of this nation. Look at that father, he is crying, bearing his only son. Look at that mother, she is weeping, the kid, her only child. Look at that little girl, she is crying, nowhere to go. We will fight, we will resist, till the last man standing. We will fight, we will resist, defending our homeland. Where till we do, where till we do. Ambazonia rising, rising, rising. Ambazonia rising to fall no more. Ambazonia rising, rising, rising. Ambazonia rising to fall no more. Buea, now God will punish you.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to this very special edition of a changing moment in this revolution. Ambazonians, after listening to that song from Minister Siva all the way from Australia, I want to first of all thank you so much for what you do for the refugees. God bless you. Of course, we are together in Fako County, and I picked interest in this song because it's very marvelous. It speaks volume, and it reminds our compatriots about how many people have been killed, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. And of course, today I am officially dressed in the color of the blue and white army, as you can see, and that is a representation of the flag of Ambazonia. But behind me and in here and everywhere is a completion with the 13 stars and of course the dove. That is why the scenario, everything got to change, because sometimes when you stay quiet, it's not because you can't speak anymore the way you used to speak. It's because you give time for everybody to readjust, for people to recalibrate. But when people decide to pad falsehoods and think that, oh, the revolution should be done, or others should be kicked out of the revolution because they think they have successfully paddled and shared themselves, and now they are posing as political warlords on social media, living in their beautiful places, paid from our pockets, from your contributions, and then you expect that they would have successfully corrupted the image of the revolution and tried to kill the very people, the fun people who fight for the liberation of Southern Cameroons. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that I'm grateful for all of you who are joining this show. Please, if you want to hear the truth, share this show extensively and get it out to everybody out there. So look at your phone, click on the share button. This is the first time for a very long while I asked you to share the show. And I want you to share because today is going to be a defining moment. We're going to recalibrate the struggle and bring it back on track. I'll make my appeals. And speaking the truth is not dependent upon whether you're my friend or my enemy. It's only dependent on the fact that the truth is the truth. Because after all, even if I don't speak the truth, somebody's going to speak the truth in the future. Let me tell you something. Cameroon is in Africa. And Cameroon can never be in Asia. If you say that Cameroon is in Asia because you think somebody at the moment does not have the information of where Cameroon is, it will simply mean that you don't understand that in the future the person will still discover the facts. I want all of us to know one thing. I listened to some people and it's laughable, and somebody said that, oh, it is because the people of Southern Cameroons are fighting on social media that the international community will not give us independence. That is true. And if you do not fight the truth, to get the truth out there, if you do not get the truth, how much do you think the people of Southern Cameroons can rely on the absolute unity that's important for this fight? We will not have unity based on the fact that we will stay quiet for innocent people to be trampled upon, or for people who are true fighters of the revolution to be destroyed by a gang of few people who only think about being politically correct. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Southern Cameroonians, it's about time we started speaking some of this truth. It's about time we make the people to understand that a revolution is not a school. Nobody goes out there to study to do a revolution. But there is one thing that supersedes every other thing, and that is the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, today, and probably after this show, I would expect that you will see great changes in this Ambazonia War of Independence. I want to thank all of you who continuously support me, who believe on this platform, believe in this platform, because this is the way, the truth, and the light. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I will be very sincere with you that I am one young man who is ready to mortgage all the likes, all his likes on Facebook to speak the truth. One young man who would mortgage all the likes on Facebook to speak the truth. I have always done that. And at every time, because as you are aware, you cannot use the same song in entering the church to come out of the church. The exit and the entrance are two different places. So most often, I calibrate based on the present circumstances of the situation, the circumstances of the event, the circumstances of our revolution. When I stay quiet, for the past 2 months, I have been just quiet, just there, trying to see how things can work. But some people say, oh, Eric Tataw, you are no longer the Eric Tataw. I said, no, listen, the problem is that you are no longer yourself, because you do not understand that sometimes there is what they call technical retreat. And let me tell you one thing that you don't know. My name is Eric Tataw. Me, I will stand for the truth till I die. If the truth means that those of you who support the Sako IG will become my enemies today, what is my business in that? What's my business? I'm not scared to make enemies when I speak the truth. If the truth means that those of you who are pro Ayabacho will become my enemy, what is the problem in that? I've had my issues with Dr. Kwanga. When he did what was wrong, I told him. But Dr. Kwanga is still calling me every day, and we talk important things that will push the revolution ahead. He doesn't call to discuss people. He said, hey, Tataw, go, so they build this, so go do this thing. So, thank you, I don't see you, don't go this place. That is a leader too. Buea Herbert called me to appreciate my outing on unity. Somebody screenshot a comment from a WhatsApp group that John Akuru made about me. And I want to seize the opportunity to thank him. I have the comment here. John Akuru made a comment about me in a WhatsApp group. And John Akuru said to some people during that period of the bars, he said, some people said, oh, Eric Tataw federalist, now this, now sell out. He wrote one comment that after that comment, I was told nobody ever talked again in that group. He told them one thing, that even though Eric Tataw don't attack me where I know say we get it right, if there is, that's what John Akuru said. Say if one Ambazonia they way it don't prove beyond reasonable doubt, say he be independentist. Say nothing ever compromising. Now Eric Tataw, me I talk as John Akuru. I'm not even swear for myself, but Eric Tataw. So that is where you see people who are honest, who speak the truth, despite the fact that you cannot continuously think that the truth is only what you like. No. Today we are going to change, calibrate the face of this revolution. I want to thank all of you who understand what is the truth. Thank those who have been attacking me. I don't even listen to all of those attacks. Because as you are aware, sometimes there are things that you cannot just control. Let me say this very clearly, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Southern Cameroonians. A revolution is not fought on the basis of who you like and who you hate. It is fought on the basis of revolutionary principles and contemporary situations. A revolution is not based on the fact that I am this man's supporter. No, it's based on the fact that I am a supporter of this thing which is right. I want to say this clearly to all of you, that no matter what you do, and just so that you know, we as a people, we might have our differences, but if we agree that we have a common destination, that is Buea, you will obviously ensure that you become picky or selective in your approach in the way you attack compatriots. In all my live shows, I've always told Dr. Cho one thing, that your people are scheming to get money when they don't do these things. They come and take this credit when they have not done anything, and so on and so on and so forth. I have never taken Dr. Cho's picture to make a caricature of him and his family and put on Facebook, because that is not the essence of a revolution. The essence is to tell people the truth without attacking their families. I am one activist that has been more slandered, but I still stood my time. I stood my grounds because I know what I'm fighting for. I'm not fighting because I expect to get appreciation from any Ambazonia. I'm fighting because it's important for all of us to understand that collectively we can go to Buea. I will take some time now to make you know some of the Lucifers of this revolution. And I'm going to start it. Please, if you join, you share to all WhatsApp groups extensively, because we should understand one thing, that the decision, our decision to fight this fight as a people is based on the significance of our resolve to achieve independence. The independence that was declared by His Excellency, the President, the natural and charismatic leader of the people of Southern Cameroon's Ambazonia, His Excellency Siseko Ayokabe Julius, that some of us who stood here in the diaspora decided to try to vilify, but it's short-lived, because it could have only taken a few days for the real truth to be out. Now, people have started speaking. Ellie Smith. I will tell Ellie Smith thanks, but not thanks, because you have to still do your job. Let me tell you one thing. I want everybody to be on this platform before I start now, where we have had all the problems, where the division has come from. Let me be clear with all of you. Take the truth and go away and live a good life. Or stay with lies and keep ranting on WhatsApp and on Facebook. I'm not even on Facebook. This page is run right in Philippines. I only use it once in a while. The people in Philippines will tell you they helped me create this page. So there are a lot of things that I am happy that I don't even want to see. Because your noise, that's why it's not affecting me. And just so that you know, for the longest time possible, everybody thinks that everybody in the Sako IG, they think that the truth should be what they like. Just like in the yesteryears, some of our compatriots who were loyal to Dr. Cho also thought that the truth should be what they like. But no, it cannot be like that. The same way too, I feel that the truth should be just the truth, not what I like. Until you understand that basic principle of speaking the truth, then you must have understood one whole thing. Let me tell you one thing. You see, Barrister Fu John Saw is my father. It's like a mentor to me. And I can proudly say that we've shared a lot of things and we still do. He's here in the same state, probably. Barrister Fu John Saw, from the last time I checked, we live like 3 or 5 minutes away from each other. But, you know the reason why I kept down myself not to talk about this Siseko thing and I was trying to make peace in the background was because a lot of people are involved. Barrister Fu John Saw, who is my party, you know, Siseko Ayoktabe, Ekomi Sako, all of them are involved. And a whole lot of people were involved in this chain, this scandal, which are my people that I work with closely. And it took me this long because I had to study the momentum. Now, you people have listened to what Ellie Smith wrote. And let me tell you all the truth. Where Barrister Fu John Saw made a mistake, but I will not blame Barrister Fu or Ellie Smith. Ellie Smith, as a journalist, got a hint or something, and you know how La Republic set people up. And but Ellie Smith heard that La Republic had signed a check for Siseko. Why is 500 million or whatever? That was the story. So Ellie Smith was discussing that with Barrister Fu. Say, now until I don't hear, but I don't know. That's, I'm telling you what happened. So Barrister Fu immediately took that from Ellie Smith. I'm stand to be challenged. Yesterday, I told 5 people before Ellie Smith printed what he did. Elvis in Boston, I told you, one of Dr. Sako's closest collaborators, Ruben in Chicago, he has contributed $25 for refugees. He's my friend. I told him that you will see Ellie Smith will do a rejoinder between today, tomorrow, or next month because I'm coming out and he knows that I'm going to come out. And so, when Ellie Smith got that fake news, he did not publish it, he did not print it. He discussed it with Barrister Fu. And when Barrister Fu, before Barrister Fu came that day, that he came to America and met me, he tried to explain to me, I told him that all of those things are fake. He said, no, he has the proof. I said, Barrister, I was sitting on the driver's seat of my car. Barrister was sitting here because he brought my African wear from Buea. All of this stuff is the one who brought them to me. And I told him that, show me the proof. I'm your son. We're one-on-one in the car. Just show me on your phone. Barrister Fu could not show me. And I warned him as a father. I warned Barrister Fu that if you dare say that, you'll be destroyed. Because you and I, we know that it is not true. I told Barrister Fu that do not say that Ayoktabe is compromised because you and I know that he is not compromised. And listen, and I told him that you can have your little problems with Ayoktabe because of financial transactions. But don't go and smear that man. Talk about your case. Don't talk about being compromised because there is no proof. And Ayoktabe can never ever be compromised. That's what I told Barrister Fu in the vehicle. I brought Barrister Fu. He came to my office. And when he came there, a call came in from Chris and trying to connect him with one of which activists I can never remember. Tried to connect him to go live on that show. I said, don't do it. Luckily enough, the call failed. The show did not hold that day. And I took pictures by Tataw. We posted them. As soon as I posted them, Dr. Sako sent Pastor Tataw to hurriedly come and pick Barrister Fu. And they took Barrister Fu, and of course, they discussed a lot of things. This is where our revolution is going to change. I want you to understand one thing. What happened? Barrister Fu came from Cameroon on the ticket of the IG of Dr. Sako and Chris Anu and Irene Ngwa. Because those are the people, and Pastor Tataw, that's their IG, their personal property. So he discussed this with them. And let me tell people where I don't blame Eli Smith or Barrister Fu. I blame two people. And I'll explain why. Categorically, the plot, the dangerous plot perpetrated by Anu and Sako should be known to everybody. I'm not against anybody here. Barrister Fu explained to you, Dr. Sako, that this is the situation, this is it, this is that. Chris Anu, the same thing. You know what? No matter what problem that President Sako had with President Sisiko, you know how dangerous what Barrister Fu said would have been, if not because people really love Sisiko. You go and say that a man who declared independence and sent people out there to march with peace plans, a man who caused, because it's Sisiko's declaration that motivated people to go and be killed, who caused people to go out there and they have killed people 13,000. You go and declare on television, national television, that is compromised. When I know what's down for me, if for me say, under normal circumstances, fighters will find Siseko, the entire family, they kill everybody be related to Siseko, burn a house, destroy a property. That is what it means. But they not be see the impact. But thank God say, all being a fake, so Siseko be only be protected by God. I did talk for years as an Ambazonian activist of the truth to free my conscience, not as a man. And when I lie, that kind of lie. But Doc said, when Barrister Fu be discussing with Dr. Sako and Chris Anu, any normal good leader or president, any normal good leader be get for reach out to Sisiko no matter the problem, because now very dangerous accusation. If get for reach out to Sisiko, are you tabe? For calling say, Your Excellency, my brother, this is what I'm hearing, is that true? Okay, I'm not saying the next thing will be now say, Sako is supported, the Okato say they not be the talk, communication will break down. Perfect. Now, if communication will break down, Sako you talk with the Patasan. Why you not be called Patasan say Pa? Now, thing you are here about Sisiko, you did the hire that thing there. So that Patasan will give you your own opinion. You for normally stop that show. No. But you not stop them. You not stop that show. You leave Barrister Fu for go for national television where you pay the bills. For declare a president, a revolutionary leader, say be compromise. Because you get your political agenda. Chris Anu, I address you now when I make noise about communication. Something that they call for communication, but journalists say gatekeeping. Where it means say for national telegraph, anything I call telegraph, I take responsibility. Maybe if now who write the story, because my woman write, I get writers all over. But I take the responsibility for publish anything for telegraph. Now, whether for any court case, for the where most often, when a problem there with a media organ, the owner, the editor, or the publisher first liable, not the writer for that story, because now you believe I'm the broadcaster. And Chris Anu, you hear that kind of thing, you be careful to stop that show. But now you be hearing me the broadcaster. My dog in a small anecdote. If they say, are they jail? My woman or my small brother, they manage my national telegraph, or my manager, then are they jail? Then he leave some person can use national telegraph for talk some damaging things about me. When I know what that one mean, I want put on to and say Dr. Sako and Chris Anu una carry coup d'etat against Siseko Ayotabe. That was a coup d'etat. You use a national television to swear the image of a good man. Coup d'etat, clean one. And when I don't cry for background, Bekuna, who arrange on and call me all kind of names. Una know why Ashu Kingsley and Mark Barrett, they don't go mad because they know the truth for what happened. But they say, Tataw, I don't get all kind of calls from Mark. Yeah, Ashu Kingsley. I tell you, now leave me, my time nobody should talk. Now leave me. Meanwhile, every day you cannot be talk. Sakoi blue and white army there for my back because they won't bully me into submission marker and endorse their lies. Read your Bible. One of the worst sins. Now waiting. Now false witness against your neighbor. God condemn him. Say that thou shalt not bear false witness against your neighbor. It is me can't talk clear say now I be talk for Barrister Fu because Barrister Fu no get no contact, no source. He don't know nothing apart from I say Barrister Fu na my papa. If today I want to talk so, I don't care again about any relationship. Because I never know say all no I talk when I make old Joseph. Una peace I not like am una love me more. You have to ask yourself that question. Una peace I not like love. I love everybody, even God like I mean they like you. God like praises. But you not be mortgage. So money life. You not be mortgage revolution. You not be mortgage truth because you want like for Facebook. No! Nobody does that. Sometimes they for life where you get for commot. You come. You talk the truth, then you die. Now why that way? Revolutionaries, they don't talk for court. For colonial judges, they say, you know what? This is my head, cut it. But this is the truth. Ayok Tabe, they for jail. He was meeting with we for 10 hours for beg Sako for one thing. Say, take everything, I don't withdraw my government, but that 76-man list, I not see I'm fine. But Dr. Sako, they deny. I just say, put that for now. Say, me, when I want to start talk true, as I talk the truth, now so everywhere declare. Because now God give me the energy for talk true. I need to talk true based on the fact that the fear says someone will go make audio. Now I want to say, una always be on defensive. And the strength where God give me, I say, God don't put all my kind of fight me each time I talk the truth. He give them now one way for fight me. Look at, for example, today, the Sako Soul Gazette now South Africa, they do this thing. I get connection with Milan and Mute Taka. Mute Taka, they South Africa. Are they America for Washington DC? You feel somebody they South Africa, he go get better job past me. I know cost for South Africa. Or he will get some over money for bribe me. That's the first question you have to ask yourself. Maybe some people for some place they don't know what they talk. Because the last time what I talk with Mr. Taka, it be as long as the last time we Sakosaki. God is my witness. President Milan, if I come to you, I never get Milan a phone number for them I knew WhatsApp. You know they I not get the number here. So when you come for can't lie, when some person talks on truth, he accuse you until you do them. Can't defend yourself with facts. Not come for sabotage your person. Because then they say, I tell you again malaria. You make noise all over. Instead of go take malaria treatment, you will die. You get malaria, I say no, not typhoid. Who get who's malaria? That doctor said, he prefer own a green pen before they talk that thing about malaria. That doctor, they so, he know be should not have for chair before he talk say I get malaria. He should not on top bed for some patient. Your interest, now the diagnosis, not be the chair the doctor is right. So know that one. And I want to understand on a blue eye, I know why I come again for a heart to. Because when I support Dr. Sako, the wrong thing they go on. When I like I will rekaka. That bad ant we don't touch you if you fall to ask you to get fever. So me, I be an insecticide. When I come, you see Mukenge no. Where one key Mukenge, you come with strong insect powder. And the insect powder there I give now. You people are all dead. Because when I feel say, this revolution, it belongs to lies. I don't be a unifier and a unique truth teller. Because when I go Dr. Ayabo, I tell you the truth. When about Kwanga, I tell you the truth. And when I was Sisiko, I tell you the truth. And he talk today say, Sisiku, first of all, Dr. Sako know very well say, not be South Africa, the influence Sisiku for dissolving. Who said the dissolve Dr. Sako? I'm gonna listen to the truth before we fix this thing. If this commenter, he tell me say my quote, and I quote you tell me yesterday. He tell me say, if you don't tell Sako, say me Sako resign because he not be worker. Sako not green for resign. Sako deny. If this commenter go tell Sisiku for jail, say the worst thing about Dr. Sako say he know. Say the confession why the confession Elisimi be already tell and say no. That thing about Sisiku so na lie or na mistake one make am. But they take a shit down quiet. You get tapes. I fit play tape. I get tape there. In my next live show, if they make king, I put all the tape before aside. Na me every Tataw. so that maybe revolution takes shape once and for all. I won't forget this hypocrisy, this thievery, this window dressing. So people they tell me, say, come back here, people need you. People need me to come and speak lies. No, I need to come back for that kind of dimension. Come at that, when a chairman of Restoration Council, he got test Sisi for J say, Your Excellency, Sarkozy destroy your government. All things don't fail. That's what Kometa was telling Siko. So move the man, because I don't tell me resign, he don't deny. Please, don't chop my chip to Buea, don't do this, don't do that, and so on and so on. Sisi Kona say, you sure? I say, now me I tell you. Sisi Kona act on the advice of the president of Restoration Council. On the advice of the president of Restoration Council. And so what is bad in that? If Dr. Sarkozy been as some man where he really truly put himself out there, people they see for wait he will not be. Because what Dr. Sarkozy and Cristiano are doing, they are telling lies to maximum. I'm not afraid to confront them on social media because I don't care you like me. Because you expect I can't talk in a true way like that. Do all you tell us in a true way, we're not going to tell me tomorrow because it is over for anybody who is trying to destroy the revolution. Now we'll put it on track and contribute to your counties. Until Dr. Sarkozy can't talk, say, they don't put 13 representatives. No 13 representatives, no day. No money is going to anything that is linked to that IG. All monies go to your county. So forget any plan when I get them for contribution is dead. In fact, all money get citizen levy. Go and put a block on your account that redirect your money to your counties. When I don't be stupid for allowing our money them, people they take as a chop every time. It's never going to happen. I don't cry. I don't start some fund drive for refugees. I get a small target. I don't really get people that I call them. Don't really reply or read some names. Before I continue for talk, for tell you about trust. The cash I'm not for now for refugees for Baga Bakundu, but that I put the names out there later on. Now, wait till the situation. Me could not get them very clearly if you don't know. Say, for revolution, for what? We not go beg people for tell them the truth. And the truth be very simple. It be hot. It will expire. Truth, it will like stone way try for marketplace. If it knock your mommy, if it knock your brother, if it knock any your colleague, if it knock any person, that is the truth. The truth is non-respectant of person. It's not selective. I know nobody reply when they talk say I've been linked to South Africa. South Africa, now who for South Africa will get money will influence me. If the Republic will influence me in South Africa get how much? Because I just feel say, escape say hellfire then about South Africa. When I say anything I talk bad about South Africa, people will believe. When I stop that nonsense, you people should know one thing. Me, Eric Tataw, I'm the rock. Because this is where the truth is written. Get it very clearly for me, ladies and gentlemen, Blue Army. Una advise una self will come to reality. I want to thank, before I continue, my acknowledgement point don't send some money. For yeah, I will read their names and so on they take quote like one mommy now so we just send $200. I think now in this today, I think just block the first name for sure now. You see, I'm point they don't contribute for cash app. Now the cash app that I be call them and the phone number there for them. I get $200 from mommy. I read that make sure that me mommy your name. Mommy for North Carolina. You don't send $200. And I write now mommy North Carolina. That's what I write down. And the code that became my D. Elvis Ben for refugees through Power Array for Boston don't give $50. Papa Joe, you don't send $50. Sister Mirabel, you don't send $50. Thank you, Sister Mirabel, for Delaware. My brother Alem Ajwa, Mr. Alem, don't send $150. Salas Atefo, you send $50 too. Then my brother, Brother Henry in MD, you don't send $100. Then my friend for Chicago, when Dr. Sarkozy, very good friend, you send $25. Pastor Victor Mba, you send $100. So far I get $800. So man just send some money now because they send something. Okay, everything bank don't send $25 now. So the cash app number they be 202 390. No, some person are lying. Maybe if I sure I go understand, you don't see must reduce resolution. So that I don't get $800 now for my cash app. Now that. Now $800 that. Where they send them. So then I get other contributions and where they come by MoneyGram from Mommy for France. Don't send. I'll just go back there. Mommy from France, you send $300. Dr. Makongo, you send $200. And then Brother Edimo, you promised to send 100. Brother Edimo did for Michigan. Then Pastor Ashu, you promised to send 100. So far, that's what we've had. And want any might follow 202-390-2247 for refugees that you send them. At the end of the day, we'll give those accounts. Now, going further, as I will talk. So, when I bring Eli Smith, where did you do my job? When I be hope for you, for can't tarnish the secret image. And I will get all these problems. Barrister Fu, all of a sudden, now Barrister Fu that don't be completely neutralized. Barrister Fu be completely damaged because of political issues. Because of the fact that we think say we get for destroy some people them. How manage we as a people, if you be true leader, you be fight leadership for jail. I tell Secretary Chris and I will repeat that. Say why and why and why. You go right for TV station, for radio station, for Voice of America. For go talk to go help Ambazonians. You go they go announce and say the former president, who is a new president. There was never an impeachment. That nonsense is cancelled. Because Elizabeth already confessed for her. When I feel say we feel live for the kind of lies, we go unite. And all we want to support the Sako IG. At the tell that today say, I can't name the Lucifer them. Dr. Sako in himself, not be Batman. Like I see how activism for the Sako camp. They don't go to put some report outside for John Egewa and say don't show financial statement. Nonsense. When I call all the committee acts and say the one might be run for show account now. After Tabenyang, the chief, now John Egewa, I get all the information. John Egewa, the Dosh, if you when I look at some dirty paper, them piece of paper they don't put on Facebook, say I had this long, I didn't want to put it out. So John Egewa will leave all the committee for one you activists, financial statement, say we will be King Kong, get home. If John Egewa no say the man, me give me the accounts, me can't talk on me from a live show. Ma prove he say he thief money. Ma tell una muna here. And if I see talk say he fine. All una give on the defend lies. Everyone own president because Sako na una president, not my president. Ma be very clear. I talk my clear because I need to respect for the one do window dressing for cover lies. Even Dr. Sako for a live show as I hear yesterday, I'm not following yet. He can talk say he take the responsibility, but he deny before. And if Dr. Sako take the responsibility, it just be normal for Dr. Sako for go back to your words. Where we tell we say, if my trip to where I not succeed, he go do it and not complete it. Remember, say I will talk about football team and coach. Cameroon, La Republic du Cameroon go Nations Cup now. They not succeed. Immediately they come back, what happen? They fire Clevet and Sedoff, Clarence Sedoff, good people them from Holland. They dismiss them. Especially they sang a player, they sang a coach. But not be that coach play the ball. But I take the team go there. So if we have not get sense, I will turn and say, I begin to listen to the word of wisdom. Till I will talk, it not stay 1 week. It happened Cameroon national team there, and it happened with the La Republic one of the fight. So that when I look and for learn sense, say if you be hate for some team, something go wrong. How it ever be possible? So now the fact Dutch for talk say me Dr. Sako not take the responsibility. Now the first mistake that way Blue Army make them. If now won't be objective. Una be get for make sure say una come out. Robert we contribute $25. Ask me from Chicago say I be auditor. I not be auditor. I don't even be auditor for get facts. I dey tell you which way auditors they tell me. I be journalist. Now when I go talk say I see some crap. When I write some crap say me IG will not tell any journalist until it happen within IG. Who need for una go tell waiting. I want get information and una dey tell me. When I know what you can say leak. Leak na natural thing. Why journalists be one of the strongest. Thing more leak. How did you get information? I get information all as I talk so don't cash on CDC work around of outside for 18 outside. I will publish after this. I don't need you for telling me who get for giving information. When I talk about small IG for Sakoway, all man for the langa, the gossip, we not get leak. Say if they get leak for British ambassador to the United States, he send only email a leak. Then I Sakoway IG when I go talk, when I just not normal. Even for White House information the leak, then I can't talk about IG. Then when I see learn the way they evolve. So, like I was saying, John Egewan, they inside Sako IG. But Sako keep it, wait thief money. And the Sako, the only come now yesterday for the live show, can't say, okay, take responsibility. Now, because the Tabenya not do this. No. Now, because you, Chris Anu, you, Dr. Sako, Chris Anu, John Egan, and the rest of your cabal, una make sure say, oh, it's a Tabenya, una be live fine, una the turn around one money, not know what they happen. Until one I can get ideological differences. Now, I find me to the query. When you put the query, would you know all man? Now, all man, they can't defend himself. Chris defend for run, can't cry for television. Hey, they're not paying bills, they're paying the SCBC bills. Proof, will not get that. My turn on one thing. We'll be very clear. I don't tell and say, I need the fear for loss any man if you say you support me. I don't need your support. If your support be based on the fact that I get for can't lie for please you. No. I don't need that kind of support. Wait till I turn and the raw truth. The raw truth about wait Dr. Sako don't turn this revolution to become. That's the fact. That's the fact. Well or not in like her. That's the raw truth. Man make a moon understand. There is no IG in Konengi. There is one IG that is led by Sisiko Ayoktabe. Ma turn part of time don't wait turn and say free leadership. So for all year, no IG need any exist or IG of no because in the IG they enter on ahead. Even at the support IG, like I see some other drama for front Senate. When they call an honorable Daniel from New York. He talk say, he write me say, they so they don't go for diplomacy at the top, especially they need represent Sako. Actually say you go for them for Sako. And even live for that video for Senate say they have just seen 100 senators. We'll not go see 100 senators for America for one day. Even Donald Trump, when a president of America, for the next 4 years, when he mandate, the first mandate, the end, he not will be able to see all the 100 senators or get one-on-one. Then now. Man, this is just crazy. When I do that same propaganda, I just put the big one. So let's forget all this rubbish and focus on the truth and deliver Ambazonia to the people. Dr. Sako talk say, if he not deliver he not deliver with Buea, he go do how? When I know the answer. Me do the honorable thing. If he not know say, oh no, I make noise, and you know what in town. It be very clear as I be talk on my last live show, I will still repeat, I want to be very careful when Adika talks on truth. Because till I talk from God, now my heart. I need to fear. As when I don't see and say, I don't remember we go after popularity. Like some person talk say, I read some write up where some person talk say, me, they will start knowing from the 30th of December when Siseko became here and so on. And then that 30th December 2017, if I'm not mistaken, because 30th December from the 5th of January, when they catch Siseko, it been around 6 or 7 days. Siseko go Nigeria, they go catch it. So the man he claims in that period where I start do live show. And now people they know Telegraph, I don't laugh. They know Telegraph. Before Siseko won't come for America for 30. I've already talked about some of my live shows. Siseko be call me because they be claim say they go born Siseko house for Ewele. All man be right say they born Siseko house. Now only me I be right. Say they not born and because I be send my boys and for the. I mean Telegraph be the most quoted news organ, most credible. Everybody was quoting. So once I come out I just started live show now for 30th December. I did like many live shows and I was well known. He claims, oh, I come there, they stop me, man not enter because no man not be know me. No. Ask even the backward people, thank God say backward people they did. Backward people they did for their last convention where they just passed away, their parliament chief did it. When I go there, the backward people, then they might be there for gateway, know me very well, say, hey, Mr. Tataw, they stop me, man not enter. Because it's been a procedure, I not be go invitation. As some sister can't give invitations there before I enter, go start cover the event. So why if he say, procedure not there for any place, procedure there. So the fact that they stop me and me say I not be known. So when I don't start to get conspiracy theories, when you see people they don't lost everything, when I use every my picture, I cry on the blood of people. When I use my picture for do caricature, it just shows when I don't fail. Because the thing that I don't talk, when I skip for air, you know like snake where they don't knock vertical color, spinal cord. If I touch snake one, it makes sure it already die. That's what you pray now. Because now they go bring conspiracy theories everywhere. The same truth I will tell Dr. Cho, I will tell him today, and if fear no man, why they talk the truth. And so, make we stop this nonsense. Dr. Sako, you tell we say, I tell you the truth. I don't get no problem, no personal problem against Dr. Sako. If you want change, me change. Dr. Sako will be a Lucifer. Now go now for the crux of the matter. The cash app number still there open. Please, anybody watch me for YouTube or anywhere, don't have to help refugees, we will give all the accounts here live. 202-390-2247. Cash app. Anything if you can assist me, thank you. I don't receive your cash app. 202-390-2247. Now, I go straight to the main problem where it kill Dr. Sako and where it affect Ambazonia. Okay, some person just send $30. Thank you very much. The person saying now, Simo, $30 on your international show from my account. Now see more that. You sure, yeah? I think I'll just click on top for sure. Now see more that today. Now in that if you see I'm $30, you do the date, you just send it now. So thank you, Simo. God bless you. The account should be open 202-390-2247. Now, I want to talk one thing with the key, Dr. Sako. I will name the first two Lucifers. I know I'm going to show too long. I will leave the other one then for next time. The first, number one Lucifer, where Dr. Sako get away from, if you want even recalibrate, now even start thinking, say, if you fit get something. Number one, Lucifer. Some group there where Dr. Sako know the group. I will read the group. WhatsApp group there, they can say President Corner. President Corner. Where Irene Wa create them. So now they way, because contribution need to come, they pay small money for you and pay Dr. Sako rent. They help Dr. Sako. Now I see Dr. Sako, they come out, go stay for, maybe they go for Irene Wa place for 3 days and so on and so forth. I don't know. I hear Mark Barrett, I call on a point 23. When they analyze and they go, I don't talk nothing extra. President Corner will be created by Aringwa. Aringwa are the first Lucifer for the revolution where Dr. Sako, so long as they corner you, you are dead and buried. And I want all man, all of a blue army, one that is support Dr. Sako, and I say, now on a problem this. Now exactly on a problem this. Because without this issue, all we over there fine, because Aringwa say, in fact, Aringwa tell some activists, I get the recording for him. Any day I will play one here. He tell some activists say he want Dr. Sako for a hand. In fact, some present point will come up for Batibo when Aringwa be trying to cause some confusion. And he talk about the one way try about go for Guzano, that is different. So when I not go because AGC is what I not go cut and say, Tataw has said that it is not try about no. I never talk that one, and I get my voice very clear. So Aringwa create President Corner, they use that for to manipulate Dr. Sako. Dr. Sako in himself not a bad person. And if he leave Aringwa, leave himself from that bond, we will still pay the rent. Because now, IG members, they be talking to me, Dr. Sako no work. So I don't hear that tune and talk say, oh, why you pay rent? It be unfair and unjust for any man who they are paying the Dr. Sako's rent. No, that one will not get for the discussion because that is an arrangement. It's a mutual arrangement between the IG members. They get the right to pay Dr. Sako rent. But now when money not go in, so Aringwa don't take the advantage for you and Fise don't hold Ambazonia hostage. And today, at the name shame Aringwa, say me leave this revolution. Me forget about that President Corner. We will start pay Dr. Sako rent back. And me all my way that Dr. Sako is supported. Me take it in seriously because all of a blue army, we are not having no say that the thing that happen. Now why that way? All we plus B, we are the only confused. All man, when I follow Sako, for example, but me and follow you. I been following an IG. And when the IG go wrong, I can't talk say these people are the problem. Aringwa, you talk say you control IG. Now you talk all team, anything you talk, you there for all meeting, you there for all Zoom call. In fact, you there for impeachment. Una illegal and una coup d'etat. We would already cancel them since last show. You come over have a coup d'etat for impeachment. So Aringwa na number one. And if Dr. Sako be wise, make it withdraw itself from that cocoon, that bond. Come back to your people. Now, Dr. Sako get for come back to your people, not be me. Because me, I deal with the people. I tell the people the truth. For know the truth. Now, so now take who's that barrister food? I still ask the question. Look at how now tactically destroy the strongest voice for the whole of this revolution. Not be me. Not be Mark Barrett. Not be every Sisi Kwayo Kabe. Not be Nafo Diaspora. Now, Full John saw that papa, my papa. When if he talk, now so play the shit. People they say no. If Full Johnson talk, he did not say na Buea this. He did say I am an Ambazonia for TV. But now make pa get that complex. If we not stand behind pa, we not be surprised now. I say pa maybe high blood something don't do pa. Because only yesterday I talk pa be there for some place for Maryland for some bar, some person almost attacking. Yes, that's the truth. Some person almost attacking. So when I see the thing they saw, when I live and the fise. Which side would go? When I fear for talk the truth, because when I the one Facebook likes, when listen, I don't get time for reply for activists the way that they does truth for can't talk about activists. No, I don't get that kind of time. That time not day because the truth must always prevail. Sako be no say, come and tell asking me resign. Then come no say come and come to Sisiko. And for only way for you to make a say that dissolve Sisiko dissolve na influence from the Republic, he start to all that calculation here and Chris Anno. Because I don't give rating my number, so I'm gonna call rating. All activists, Sister Victorine, rating, Mark Barita, all man, una call them, ask them say wait to happen. If Dr. Sakobi get interest for the revolution, wait till the 76 man can list. Wait for Joe Wolam Sumoso. If for Joe Wolam so say at least this man for jail don't try. No mean I say no blame Siseko say go form government. I still don't. If I allow show them a message rather exchange of Siseko the money. Siseko na honorable man na papa will get all we for your heart. Yet some people they become political interest. They won't do it. They want to destroy that man. And me, why don't suffer false witness? They love me for 21 days. Where my picking me there, how many months we had? Because I did tickle with my woman, I don't go see my mommy. Some people they go lie about me because they want to take my internet, my cyber cafe. Today they call me, apologize. I said, I feel it. And I said, because say I don't be a big man for Amber. They call me big man for Amber. And that's what they call me. When I say I can't attack because I do something, I need to do that kind of thing. Put the day for man feel they chop my money. I need to attack no man. Because this revolution will not be based on payback. The only way if you survive, I want you to speak the truth. So all we will see our thing that unfold. Today, Elismi don't talk the truth. Now Elismi be tell power. Power can talk on IAC and the earth barrister for come out honorably. Now my recommendation in this, my talk number 2, Lucifer, Pastor Tataw. I been meet up Pastor Tataw for Player meet up Pastor Tataw like 10 minutes away from Player stay. I meet up for Sebastian in Barrico house. Just 10 minutes. I drive and meet up with Dr. Sako Shidon so Pastor Shidon some white man Bishidon call names them. Put the Bishidon for the even some woman will come up Cameroon. The Bishidon, they discuss. I tell Dr. Sako say you see this Pastor Tataw so now man will kill say you listen for the people and they put they destroy you. I told him in front of Tataw and he gossip. I say forget about these people, you're not get your interest. Pastor Tataw and Manwe now if you swap that credit card, that debit card for my trip to Buea. Swap them anyhow until they get to take the debit card destroy them because if the question say na presidency the control finance or na finance the control presidency I get the tape I fit play am I get everything if it na lie if the pastor me can swear for the live show. Now number 2 Lucifer that wait una need Pastor Tataw na man way if you give one bottle me go play chop you put red so tell you say me talks in a blue he go swear in a blue but he call say pastor and a doctor. So we all will get to be very careful. And these things got to stop and they stop today. No innocent man no go die. We will know the truth will stay quiet. When I ask ourselves, say, how manage when I go talk say Sisi could be compromised? But all the other people they jail we, Professor Awasu, Barrister Shufa, every pound from Galafo, no we don't call blow alarm. Every part that's how we like recently. He not still talk say the big compromise in the case where we understand misinterpreter. It's a shame. And I tell you today. Say, una de una own. Blue Army, una take back what Dr. Sako, the original Dr. Common Sense. Una first fight for taking from Aring by hand. When I take it from Aring by hand, that time we will start talk. Una take it from Aring by hand and from Pastor Tataw and the first 2 Lucifers that 3 they see, they will not know the 3 they say, but I will come as small if they not change. If you know I enter, I'm looking at 2. Out small, if you not change. Because if you say, or they say, no, Eric, come back to your people. Which people? Come back to Aringwa, to the cabal of Aringwa or what? Blue Army will get a very serious job. Now if you go make audio, they will attack Eric, because on an audio, then they like, how we will attack the 4 fire back. And when I say the fire, I'll be the rock. With God, the truth must always prevail. When I go fight, when I take Dr. Sako from Aringwa, because now only the president come away to give us more $2,000 because she come kobo, you know, come for any Ambazonia pocket for go for that IG. All man contribute for your county. Contribute for your county, nothing like IG. Every citizen levy, any man where they hear my voice time, when I go put all when I catch them on hold, block everything, put it to your county. If Dr. Sakoto come up from the Aringwa clutches, it can go the unholy soul. See, Aringwa one pass the cabal for South Africa. Which cabal for South Africa? That's what I'm asking people. Aringwa when the Braxton I get Dr. Sako. So make it be clean and clear. Say I need to fear when I want to talk true. And as I don't start so, the revolution will be on shape back. My recommendations at the end of this show. These are my recommendations. Number 1, Eli Smith. You know the truth, and you be there by start through that lie, and you don't start talk. Go write the truth. Acknowledge saying that you be telling, but you be misled. It be very important. Barrister Fu, come out. Come apologize. As you see and say, all your friends, they don't abandon you. In fact, lawyer don't send me. I get barrister for my phone, so for lying. For lying. Don't send me to them for publishing against Barrister Fu. But I say, no, when I leave her. They still write, and I will take all the information. I will show Barrister Fu in company, but not show him how we write them. Because, of course, if I show a person they write, Barrister Akuya said, we don't write about you. Barrister Abdu or also the attacks, they not be normal attacks. After Barrister Fu don't can apologize, because you go according to the sequence of events, I urge our president for jail, His Excellency, Sisiko Ayoktabe, the natural president of the people of Ambazonia, the first Ambazonian who mobilized the highest crowd in any African revolution in the world. That's for world history, for African revolution, the highest crowd of for Southern Cameroon. And because of that declaration, where international community will use them like yardstick. Like yardstick will say, yes, our people want independence. That's why they came out in their numbers. And the videos are there. And the urge as Papa say the truth don't be clear now. All man no say no be compromise. I beg you, Papa, if you get weak for your heart, and talk the cry. Cancel that government for Yerima. Show we the Ambazonian people. Say, yes, indeed, you be man of valor. Cancel the government. Cancel the government, President Siku. And see if you know being a king for the Ambazonian revolution. Shame the devil. Because this thing don't cause you a lot of pain. We need to come back as a team. Cancel the government. Please. Once you cancel that government, because not be the Republic influence you for talk say you create government. Not be the Republic talk say you do it. Not be South Africa. You act now on commentary advice. So once we do this, we all will understand, say, as a matter of fact, you don't indeed get the people them at heart. So once this is done, everything will fall back in place. For you, for Dr. Sako, I already tell you, say, you get to come out from Aringwa. You come out from Aringwa, in bondage. Come out from there. Una meet up your Sisiku. Una make a joint reconciliation statement. Una put her out there. And then una get to all other leaders. Honorable Wiba, where the pre-revolutionary council, una listen to your idea. Una see how una feel amend things. Because I never look at it, oh no, me they deserve IG, because all man know say IG, now he mobilize people they show. Whether he bad or he good, but when I get enough to go back for drawing board. Like Mark Barrett sing anymore, it not ever be too late. The revolution, they're only 2 years old, intense fighting, only 2 years, 2017, 2019. So we'll get to re-strategize. We will do a lot in 2 years. We'll reach out to all leaders. To Dr. Kwanga, Dr. Cho Ayaba, Bohebe, John Baku, Madame Catherine, all activists will collapse our differences. We'll come now together. Then we'll talk one language. Me man no go talk A, every time to go talk B, no. Etapang go talk C, the other hand talk F, no. One language. And see if the thing will take me less than 3 months. We'll finish the Republic. Now at the time, we'll get for no say the truth will be out. And once we talk the truth, God will give you the wisdom for continue. I don't beg Sisiku. If you listen to me, my president, our president, take come like a glorious chance for sanctify your revolution. For sanctify your independence, we declare it. Take on 22nd September, they can't reach where you tell them go out of peace plan, will come on go because of you, Siseko. 1st October, they can't reach. Think pa, you be Papa, forget any way we don't hurt you. I don't come today for come talk the truth. And at the same time, Mark Barrett and Ashokins, they don't talk for long. Unabila na call Atanga Achiri. Na Sako a best man. Na Bamenda man. Na it be more inclined to Fako, I'll give you number 2. If you're there for that meeting, I give it to my own. They call it Bemondo. Because I give Mark his own, another way no Mark his answer. I don't need for give Mark his answer. Tanga Chile. I'll find your number. Now Tanga Chile number this, I won't pull him out. When I call him, and I ask him. So, may we leave this thing back. Dr. Sako, just people should leave it. Tanga Chile number na +1 202 54 28 7923. Now Tanga Chile number that. Now call it, ask him there for that meeting. He go tell now the truth. I don't get rate in my own. We will leave this thing, forget peace. I not come for you can't divide IG for scatter or you for disrespect anybody. I can't for you can't talk the truth. I know if you talk the truth, you're not couple than them. So once more, we continue the fund drive for that refugees then, and I will go back to my cash app for see how much on BD. 900, 9 this. 9 that's all. $980. It don't come. So anybody listen, the cash app number is 202-390-2247. One of our brother Joshua, he don't just send $50 now. Brother Demo from Michigan, don't hear us at the top, he don't send the $100 in this. I feel sure for you. Now Demo this, Andrew Demo, if you see very well. I don't know when I say now light, I put the resolution for 0. So that if you see I'm very well. Now in that, Andrew Edimo, $100. Now did that for today. Today, you said the right today for day. So I want to thank you so much, brother Edimo. And we'll say the cash app number still open for 202-390-2247. 202-390-2247. 202-390-2247. Anybody want to show after for YouTube with the help refugees and they when I send the money, we'll give all the accounts for next live show, make everybody be clear. I don't recommend and I don't beg to say we don't really know the truth. Or we will see how womb for the right womb need support. Womb for Menchum County. We'll go back for the and then we'll try to see how we adjust the situation. So all now, Blue and White Army, we not even get uniform. When I make a noise on Facebook, we not leave the thing for peace. Make all we will get the facts. Come together, all the leaders, without discrimination. We all will stay clean to the flag. I want to thank you very much. Plenty things they want to talk. But I want to leave an because I don't make recommendations. As they pass, if those other 3 Lucifers, they continue for one step, I'll come again after them. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.